Not since the horrors of the Black Plague has our land seen such despair. Almost 2 millennia after Sigmar founded the Empire, the realm is fractured and broken. 3 rival factions claim the Imperial crown: Marienburg, Middenheim, and Reichland. Blur of power brings the armies of men against one another in a seemingly endless tide of battle. An island of peace in a sea of conflict, Mordheim drew wealth such as the city had never seen into its walls. But with its prosperity came the corruption of arrogance and hedonism and greed. The gods could not long abide the outrages of Mordheim's populace. In the heavens, an ill star appeared. A great, twin-tailed comet that some priests warned was nothing less than the hammer of Sigmar. They preached tidings of doom and repentance, but their sermons were ignored. An attitude of rebellious revelry gripped the city as the comet grew ever nearer. The grand festival to celebrate the turn of the year was a mockery of the apocalyptic prophecies. It was then that the hammer fell. The fiery comet plowed through the city, gouging a deep crater in the midst of the poor quarter. The wondrous palace of Count Steinhard was broken, the grand amphitheater shattered, the vast great library blighted by a pall of ash. Fire and smoke decimated the populace, but worse awaited the survivors. A malignant corruption that brought with it mutation and madness, the vile taint of chaos. In the shattered city, strange green-black stones were discovered. Strange energies emanated from these shards. Warlocks and alchemists experimented with these word stones and soon determined that their uncanny properties could work wonders. Wordstone could heal the sick, regenerate the old, or even turn base metal to gold. Lust for Wordstone focused avaricious eyes upon ruined Mordheim. Treasure hunters descended upon the city, vying with both mutated horrors that claimed the ruins as their own and crusading zealots who sought to prevent the taint from spreading. Inhuman creatures filtered into Mordheim, staking their own claims. An endless pilgrimage of the greedy and ambitious fighting and dying in a place now called the City of the Damned.
Hey there everybody, my name is Glaive and welcome to Mordheim, City of the Damned, a unique strategy game set in the Warhammer universe. Now, I have not played much into the game yet, but I am intending to do playthroughs of all 4 of the original warbands. I'm going to be starting off with the Sisters of Sigmar, and then work my way through the other 3 as I complete each warband's campaign. I may opt to do the DLC warbands later on, but I want to focus on the original 4 first. So, without further ado, let's get to this.
In the name of Most Holy Sigmar, I greet you, sister. Your service and dedication to our order has long been in my mind. As High Matriarch, I must put your conviction and valor to the ultimate test. Hold fast to your faith. Keep Sigmar's glory in your heart. Remember the tenets of your devotion, and I know you will acquit yourself as a matriarch should. Well do you know the calamity that visited judgment upon this city. The hammer of Sigmar descended from the heavens to strike down the wickedness of this place. The rock alone was spared, our tiny bastion of piety within the decadence of Mordheim. Yet, in maintaining our own purity, did we not forsake our duty to the people around us? Did we not become frustrated and abandon them to their wantonness? In that, we wronged Sigmar, and for that crime our order must be redeemed. The cult of Sigmar has branded us heretics and worse. We must prove to them, prove to the Grand Theogonist himself, that our faith has not been tainted. Only by cleansing the corruption from Mordheim, atoning for our earlier failures, can we be restored. It is a dangerous duty I must entrust to you, to lead a war band of our sisters into the ruins and gather the corrupt wordstone. If Mordheim is to be purged, then the taint must be locked away where it can work no further harm. There are many who covet the foul stones, both human and inhuman. You must persecute them all with the zeal of Holy Sigmar. You can't allow mercy to temper your purpose. Let nothing cause you to falter in this sacred duty. For it is only through our faith that we can ever emerge from this darkness and walk again in the light of glory and honor.
Mordheim, City of the Damned is a game about making the most of a dire situation, and is designed as a hardcore experience. The decisions you take while leading your warband are permanent, and your actions in combat may lead to irreversible injuries for your warriors. The campaign will end after the fourth time that you fail to deliver wordstone shipment requests to your faction. Plan carefully and gird yourself against the horrors of Mordheim. Alright, first things first, I actually want to build up my warband. The warband management screen provides a quick summary of each warrior, lets you edit the composition of your warband, and hire new warriors. From here you can click on any warrior to further customize their equipment, attributes, spells, or pay their upkeep costs. Henchman-type warriors can occupy any slot, but leaders and heroes may only occupy their respective slots. Reserve slots can hold all warrior types. The hire screen allows you to browse warriors available for hire. You can review each warrior's description and attributes before choosing to hire them. Warriors may only be hired into the appropriate slots. Heroes can only be hired into hero slots, henchmen into henchman slots, etc. Reserve slots can hold any warrior type. And that's just kind of reiterating the first management tutorial window. Let's see. The Wolf Priest and the Smuggler are both really good choices, but it doesn't look like I actually have any ranged options for henchmen with the Sisters of Sigmar. So congratulations, Carlina, you're our first recruit. And now for the henchmen. Okay, so I can't really tell if there's any difference between the two types of henchmen available, other than the fact that one dual wields and the other has a shield, so I guess I'll just have to get a mix of the two. So, congratulations Wilhelmina, you're recruit number 2. And I guess we'll get a second sister while we're at it. Welcome aboard, Spelda. And to round off the group, we have Galliana the Novice. And here's our warband, the Order of Penance, led by the Sigmarite matriarch Arya von Katz. May the City of the Damned not kill them horribly. Now that you have expanded your warband, you may visit the campaign section of the hideout to choose your first mission. You may also visit the veteran system section to view various tasks you can accomplish to raise your veteran rank. Right. I have played a little bit before, so I do have a few veteran points that I think I'll allocate now. The veteran system allows you, the player, to gain ranks and earn bonuses independently of your current warband. Completing tasks earns experience towards your veteran rank. Tasks can be completed while using any warband and are cumulative throughout your playtime. Gaining veteran ranks grants bonuses as well as skill points that can be used to purchase veteran skills. Bonuses gained from the veteran system applies to all your current and future warbands. So, with that in mind, I'm going to go ahead and grab a few skills that should prove useful early on in managing the warband itself. The commander skill will make it a little easier for me to manage my funds early on. Next I think I'll grab the weaponsmith contact because free weapons are always nice to have. And last I think I'll grab healer for extra funds management. Alright, and with all of that settled, let's check out what missions we have to start. Visit the campaign screen to select the mission for your warband to undertake. Missions are randomly generated and contain varying levels of wordstones and treasure. You may send scouts to reveal more potential mission locations to expand your choices. You may only attempt one mission per day, regardless of success or failure. Occasionally, you will receive a mission request for your faction. These are unique missions that advance the story and contain specific objectives. You can choose between either a walk in the fog or A walk in the fog. Not much of a choice there. Seeing as we're still really early into it, I don't really need the word stones yet. So I'm gonna go ahead and choose the mission that has the average scavenging opportunities. Alright, here we go. First mission.
Scouts have reported a rival warband in the vicinity. Before you can find them, a heavy fog settles over the ruins. Unable to pick up the enemy's trail, your warriors deploy from their wagon and spread out to sweep the area in search of your foe.
Now, I believe this first episode will only have enough time for maybe this first battle. Here we go. Okay, deploying our leader. Let's see what we got. Spread out to either side. Looks like a good starting position. Let's see, warrior, deploy that there. Hero can go. Over here. With a little bit of editing, I'll skip these unknown phases. Alright, Arya, let's see what we've got nearby. I'm gonna head straight down this way. Check out those gather points. Let's see, which buildings were they in? Right, over there. Okay, got a couple of strategy points left over. Might want to save those for defense. Set myself up just in case there's an enemy nearby. Send Galliana to join Arya. There's probably nobody nearby yet, but I'm going to set up Galliana for an ambush just in case. Carlina goes, let's see, kind of close to the edge of the map, so aiming straight into the church. Try and see if she can get some high ground, get a good angle on anybody coming in through that wide open area. Let's try and get her to the high ground inside so she can cover the open area around the church. Should give her a good angle on anybody coming into view. Set up Overwatch stance. Not much to see there though. Moving Wilhelmina as far forward as possible so she can maybe loot that spot just inside the collapsed wall. And moving to Belda to bring up the rear.
A new round has started.
Okay, Arya, time to start searching. Okay, not seeing anything on the first floor. Let's check upstairs. Nope, not in this building. Man, where are these loot points? I mean, at least I haven't run into any ambushes yet, but still, where are these things? And how do I get to them? Are they up? No, that's open platform. But maybe they're on the path leading up that way, I guess? Alright, well, I guess Arya's gonna be checking the rafters then. And I guess I'll send Galliana around the other side of the houses. Maybe she'll get lucky and find one of the loot spots. Assuming she can actually get through the doorways. Okay, so nothing up there. Let's try the other house. Oh, wait, I see one. Let's see what you've got in you. 3 gold crowns. Yeah, money is always good to have. Set her up in an ambush stance since she can't go anywhere else right now. Still no sign of our opponents yet. Well, at least it'll let Carlina get set up a little better. Okay, this looks like a good vantage point for a likely engagement site. I guess I'll just let Carlina get set up then. So any unlucky sod that runs into the open is going to get shot. And that's a trap. Okay, that's not too bad. Tabilda's initiative is already rock bottom as it is. Alright, a word stone fragment. That's not a bad start. Alright, what kind of debuff did she get? Oh, that's not a good corruption effect. And because of that, she's definitely going to need Wilhelmina to back her up for now. Let her take point, let her loot this body. All 3 of these things I can make good use of, either by selling them or equipping them to somebody in the shield's case.
A new round has started.
Oh hey, one of my units has line of sight to somebody over there. Thankfully, they're nowhere near me just yet. Otto Freeman. Looks like he's not any part of the objective, though. They are in that direction, I think. Oh, looks like he moved out of sight. Okay, Arya, we spent a lot of time coming up here. Let's try and find that chest. Okay, so that search point is not up here. Oh well. Alright, a successful jump. That's good. Alright, where am I? Okay, I see some word stones over there. I'm gonna do a parry stance just in case they decide to come back. Where's that other loot point? There's the other one. A good quality mandrake root. Nice. Maybe you can use that to sell later. Set up a dodge stance. That'll be joining pretty soon, I'm sure. Oh, yep, I see an enemy hero. Ooh, and there's their warband leader. Okay, you're popping in and out of sight, so where are you? Ah, now I see you. Alright, so it looks like Carlina has a good line of sight to the area, but it doesn't look like she has the range for it. I think I'm gonna get her a little closer. Use up all of her movement this turn to get her down there. Move her off to the side so she doesn't get in the way, then set her up in Overwatch. Move Wilhelmina forward so she can actually protect Carlina. Alright, looks like Tibelda can't go that way. What's this? Didn't see this chest over here. 18 gold crowns, nice. And with that looted, we can move her up to join the others.
A new round has started.
Alright, battle is joining, probably this turn or next turn. Alright, where are you? Not showing up. Alright, let's make this happen, Arya. Okay, let's see. Move Arya off behind the wall and what did Sigmar's might do again? 5% crit chance and 10% melee damage. Okay. Doesn't look like anyone else is in range yet, so no, I'd rather not risk that Divine Wrath yet. Let's see. Guess I'll just set up an ambush stance. That should work. And then I think I'll have Galliana set up an ambush on the other side, cover Arya's blind spot. And there we go, that's exactly what I was not planning. Arya, really? You need to set a better example for the others. Twice. You missed twice. Are we really going to start this off this way? And here comes their hero unit. And if this keeps up, my leader, Arya, is going to go down in the first mission. Okay, Carlina. You're the marksman. Let's see you do better than Arya, please. Oh, that works. Thank you. Set her up in a dodge so she doesn't get smacked around for that crit. Move Wilhelmina forward so she can join Arya. I wonder if I can go around and There it is. And another crit. I'll take it. Okay, move to Beldaford to help out. And we can see if she can also land a charge attack. Oh boy, this puts Arya in a bad position.
A new round has started.
And there's a henchman that's probably going to... Okay, I guess he couldn't reach Arya. Okay, I'm guessing he's looting the buildings right now. Works to my benefit. Right now, let's take the safer option. All I can say is, Arya, please don't miss. Thank you. Not sure how much a parry is going to help you here, but... And send Galliana to keep this guy occupied. Although Arya's probably still going to get knocked out. Nope. He failed his all alone check. And takes 3 free attacks. And almost gets knocked out by a trap while trying to escape. That is pretty amazing. Okay, let Carlina reload, and probably want to focus on this guy first. Oh, wait, before I forget. I actually need to pick up the optional quest trinkets. Switch that.
Objective completed. Objectives updated.
Let's see, who's next? Okay, so she can engage him. Charge the leader down. Or she can totally miss. Which unfortunately messes me up because that now means I can't complete the optional objective without risking someone getting knocked out of action. Lock this henchman into a battle so he can't come around and knock Arya out. Dodge stance.
A new round has started.
Which he immediately fails, but at least it keeps him occupied. And I doubt... Oh. Okay. Sure. Oh, here he comes. And Wilhelmina just face tanks the hit. Okay, Arya, you're almost dead, but I need you to pull your weight a little more. And miss. There we go, thank you. That is a really low chance, so I'm going to go ahead and retreat for the moment. And then take up a parry stance where it's actually safe. Meanwhile, Galliana gets right back into the fight. And then we can charge this guy down. Dodge that. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna KO even if I do hit. Really close to it though. Tibella wraps it up. Or she can miss. Alright, at this point, with every single visible enemy being engaged by one or more of my units, I'm basically just cleaning up right now.
A new round has started.
So that just leaves these three guys. Nice dodge, Galliana. Alright, got the advantage here, I think. Okay, let's see how this looks. Okay, those three should be in range. Just gotta scoot over a little to see if I can hit all three of them. And I failed the spellcast. Really nice. And the Augur's Vision debuff is... great. Well, that makes Arya useless for the rest of the battle. They're all occupied, so... Oh wait, he's gonna go down. I might as well do it a second time. Kind of doesn't matter which of these two I attack. Honestly, this is probably not going to work out. They're probably going to fail the route check before I can even complete the side quest. And that's a miss. And miss again. And there we go, now he's down. And that's another trap. With a really bad debuff. I guess I'll take the mace for now. Try and engage this guy, maybe I'll make him lose a turn. Assuming they succeed in their route check.
A new round has started.
Well, never mind. They failed the route check. Alright. that's the first mission done. Sadly, didn't get the extra rewards, but yeah, got some stuff out of it.
Blessed are the triumphant, for in them shines the glory of Sigmar.
Bringing everybody back alive is certainly a victory, even though we didn't complete the optional objective. Though Arya definitely tried her hardest to get knocked out of action.
You are progressing nicely.
With no one injured, however, it means I can save that much more money that can go towards useful equipment for the warband. For the moment though, let's just tally up all the experience we've earned from that first fight. Not much, but it's something. It's a start. Every time you return from a mission, you must pay the upkeep costs of your warriors, as well as treatment costs for any injuries they have sustained. So basically, even though your warband is on a holy mission, in the case of Sisters of Sigmar, they're still risking life and limb for their goal. If you don't pay them, they won't work. This screen lets you customize every facet of a warrior. The Description tab provides an overview of the warrior's attributes and a brief description of the warrior. The Inventory tab lets you equip the warrior with weapons, armor, and consumable items, as well as enchantments when they become available. The Skills tab lets you train or upgrade active and passive skills from various categories. Warriors who can cast spells have access to the Spells tab, where you can train new spells. Finally, the Customization tab lets you change the appearance of the warrior. And now for attribute upgrades. Arya gets Intelligence, and Tebelda gets Alertness. Okay, and with those skill points allocated, I'll be ending it here. Thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Goodbye! And she does! And Arya's down. Damn it. Congratulations, you just managed to get yourself surrounded.